Just to rack up the wins, played against Tim. Yeah, played against Tim just to get some wins. Yeah, it's not something I'm proud of. I have to live with my choices, but I did it.
I didn't really play against anyone just to get a win. I had most losses. Come to think of it, I did very poorly. I played with Andrew a couple times, and we won, but I think it was mostly him doing all the work. I kind of just wheeled around in a circle, wondering what to do. And he yelled at me a couple times.
Who was the most dynamic duo? Well, actually, I took a sneak peek at one of the voting cards, and I saw immediately the most correct answer written down of all was most dynamic duo, Nelson, and insert teammate here. I think that says it all. Pretty much myself and an empty controller would have dominated the tournament. Sometimes I had teammates that were working against me, and still I was able to pull through.
The voting system, it's ridiculous. I didn't keep the same team through the whole night, which may have been a good thing, seeing as how Tyler wasn't very good for me. However, it wasn't quite fair. The people counting the votes, they also got to vote, and I think they rigged it.
I've seen US elections run more efficiently than this thing was.
The voting system though, like, I don't know. I think that's demoralizing. I mean, I come as a rookie, I feel like maybe I won't get like MVP or something like that, but I mean most confused or, you know, like best new girl on the scene, something like that, but no, nothing. So frankly, no, the voting system, I don't think that's a good idea to how to end the night anyways.
I felt the voting system was, I don't know, kind of biased, because you could vote for yourself, and as long as you convince one other person to vote, then you automatically have 2 votes, and then you're on your way. Once you got 2 votes, you're just taking off, because anybody else could vote for themselves.
So if you can't vote for yourself, then why are you even in this game, you know?
Yes, the voting system. Yeah, where 3 elite members enter the room with what? A can of gasoline, some matches, and a paper shredder? I don't trust that one bit. Let me tell you, next year, this camera itself is going to be in that voting room.
Me and Binky. We've gone our whole lives only worrying about ourselves, and look where it's gotten us. Fame, fortune, tattered fur. These are all good things, things you strive for. It's the Canadian dream, you know?
Seriously though, what will I do to prepare myself for next year? I'll probably put some pants, a shirt on, wake up somewhat early, and just do exactly what I did this year. I'll just show up, and I'll probably leave with this, and every other piece of brass hardware that is winnable, besides Rookie of the Year, because I'm nothing like a rookie.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do next year. This year, I plan 3 months in advance. I think I'm going to have to take the whole year off. Practice, get better thumbs, figure it out. I'll be back next year. Nobody can stop me. Nobody. Maybe I'll play both controllers all by myself.
I've already been training non-stop. I'm just gonna keep up with my my daily training, twice daily training for this. That's all I can keep doing, man. I'm just gonna keep at it. Maybe add a third training on the weekends. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty time consuming, but it's all worth it, man. It's all worth it.
Will I be back next year? Absolutely. Think I'll be even more dominant the second time around.
Seeing as how I won it last year, kind of taking a year off this year, I think next year I'll just show up and, you know, things will happen. I'm the best, and that's just about it.
I'm going to go in with a clean slate, forget about this year, forget about the losses, forget about the wins, find out who's way worse than me and play against them all night. Rack up some serious points.
Will I be back next year? Honestly, I don't even plan to leave. I'm going to rent out one of these closets. I'll be training in there with a television, a Nintendo system, and hopefully a month's worth of cereal that I will proportion over the next 12 months. You will see me then, and I will be a skinny, skinny man.
Next year I hope to use the same training programs I did this year. It consisted of... well, didn't really do anything, I think of it. Actually, I'm more unhealthy today than I have been since I was about 16.
I don't know if I'm going to be back next year. I can't help but think of the hours and hours and hours Nelson and I have played this game, wasting away afternoons, wasting away nights, going to work without sleep, just trying to be the top player, even the top team. But no, second best.
Next year? Don't worry, yes. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll even bring my own controller. Don't worry about that. I've seen lots of them around town. I figure, I mean, I don't have a system, but if I can just get my thumbs up to speed and learn how to move that joystick properly, yes, I'll be here next year. Don't worry.
I thought Jasmine took it a little too seriously. I mean, it's just a game, right?
I just want to win.
In EBT 07, I blew off a family Christmas dinner to be here. Okay, I see those people once a year at the Christmas dinner, and I was here playing. This year, I blew off the girlfriend for New Year's Day plans. Smart idea? I don't think so. But where am I? I'm here playing this game.
Yeah, about the whole scandal and everything, the Mitchell report. I know. Some of us might have been named in there. Might have been a couple All-Stars, might have been a couple finalists, you know. I'm not naming any names. But Tom, you know, let's throw your name out there, Tom Sontag. But you can't hide it under that jersey. I mean, you never were that small. You're as fit as you ever have been. And it's due to God knows what, you know, hard work or something. No, that's nothing to be proud of. I'm dishonest. You know what? I can't even do this anymore.